Welcome to High Quality Boots, and this video is about how to make boots more comfortable. And as you can see, we will talk about different types of insoles. So this is something I learned through that channel, how big the differences of the different insoles are. And so here are some, but not all of the insoles that were used in the shoes that I showed you so far. So let's start with some pretty standard insoles. So this pair here is from Hanwag. So they also offer a big variety of different insoles. I don't know the name of this one, but as you can see, it's pretty flat and it almost has no cushioning. So if you squeeze that, basically nothing happens. So, and I would say this is kind of like a standard insole that you find a lot of times in boots. For example, something like this was in the Hikes P9, I think even less thin than this one. Yeah, so basically, I mean, to have something like this is better than not having anything at all, but it doesn't really improve the comfort. So this insole here is used in the Hikes Commander GTX and also in the Black Eagle Safety. And so this is a thicker insole. I mean, the front, I mean, they're all pretty flat, but it's some foam material. So if you squeeze it a little bit, you know, it has some cushioning effect. And here especially, it's thicker. So here it starts that you have more like this effect of yeah, let's say sneaker Nike Air shoe, for lack of a better comparison. And this is also, like, in general, is a more heavy duty insole than this one. So this is also a different one from Hikes. Is more softer and more flobby than that one. This is quite stiff actually. But also I would say, like, from the thickness is similar to that one, but more soft in general. And I think this is basically the same one than this one, but is for more for colder temperatures, so it has some insulation. This is the, yeah, I would say the standard insole from Altberg, and it's kind of a plastic material. So there's also, it's super light, and basically it has zero cushioning. So here on this part where your heel is, it has the same thickness as here and basically zero cushioning. But it has, as you can see, it has a lot of holes, so it has pretty good breathability. So my favorite so far is not here, and it's from Hikes, the double hole frame sole. And I had this first time in the Hikes Nepal Pro, and it was also in another boot that I showed you, and I was really impressed how it changes the whole thing. So it's like, to compare to everything you see here, maybe the one that gets closest is this one, because so like I said, this is in the Black Eagle Safety, and also when I wore that one for the first time, I also said, wow, this is a super comfortable boot. And so the problem in general is, like, you really, and I know that it's difficult to do, because, like, if you buy a third pair of boots, you know, there's some insole in it. But you cannot, if people say, hey, this boot is very comfortable, you know, it's like, it depends on a lot of stuff, what type of insole is there. I think also like your socks, you know, if you have a thinner sock compared to a thicker hiking sock, this also make a difference. But yeah, so my favorite is the Hikes double hole frame sole, because this one felt really like walking on clouds, like in a Nike Air shoe. Really incredible. On the second place, I would say this one. So I mean, I don't mean to say that the rest is not good or so, but if you really look for something very soft and comfortable. I also don't really know, if you wear a heavy backpack, maybe then it's better to have something like this or something softer. I don't know that, because I haven't tried so far. Yeah, that's it about the insoles. Please let me know what is your favorite insole so far, and like and subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.